and just gonna be playing some Madden, fucking around, keeping my promise of daily uploads. However, exciting news, as I'm tired. Hopefully I worded this not horribly. There's a new channel. You can find it in searching it. It's not gonna fucking work.
You're not gonna be able to find
my
it as
channel
of right now, but
no, I did find it when I sent the link into our group chat. I don't searching it. It's definitely not gonna come up.
What color do we want the text, by the way? It's on green background, so.
If it's green, I don't remember art. It was like complementary colors and shit. Analogous with Mr. Judas. I don't remember. If you guys go to my channel, I don't know if I'm gonna do a walk. In my featured channels, it's all the usuals: Rogue Grunt, Judge Booty, Danny Stew. But you'll see Fireteam BA. That's Fireteam Bitch Ass. It's the crew that took on Philly and lived to tell the tale. We almost got attacked by a meth head. But we have a new YouTube channel for all of us together. So when we do those live streams,
okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway
go there, check
between
it out.
Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
I put the link.
We've got a good
channel
matchup on tap
header next to
between
my
the
Twitch
Dallas
link.
Cowboys and the New England Patriots.
So should be pretty easy to
take
find.
this across the 25, a couple extra yards
go
up
there,
to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys take over with their fourth-year quarterback Dak Prescott at the helm. The passing yards a career high last year, close to 3,900, but protection was a problem for Dak Prescott. His 56 sacks taken were one fewer than his previous 2 years
franchise. We brought back AB. Brady's getting axed after the season because he wants 30 mil.
First down. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll be taken down, but not before
what are you doing?
Work it across midfield.
I am working on
That's good for 28 yards.
Channel banner.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner.
Right now, the picture is just a bundle of
chaos.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle it physically.
Block knows how to do this shit. So, I just got torched by my
wins the route.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
Channel banner.
Well, how
it's
about
not
the passing
gonna look
numbers
great.
So far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it.
My channel banner is literally just an Xbox 3, an Xbox One controller with Dozer 03 written on it. I mean, nothing special.
Because he's hit a
well,
few
right
early,
now,
and how about the last one? The big shot right there.
On the move
now,
to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had it. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in
blow
on
it up to
second and
the
goal?
banner?
Yeah. He's gonna
I don't know if it does
They
it.
run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. Prescott from the gun.
And Dank for the touchdown.
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
All right, we got a game.
Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Going to be in my bed all day tomorrow, everybody.
So,
some more Dozer content, cranking. Maybe some Fireteam BA content.
They will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Patriots come out led by the 4-time Super Bowl MVP and owner of a record 6 Super Bowl rings.
We couldn't because it's streamed on my
It's like to you.
Play the game, Tom Brady, and we keep asking the same questions.
We had a very fun live
How
stream on
much
Rogue
longer
channel. I don't know
can he keep doing this? Is this the year the dynasty crumbles? And every year Brady comes out and leads his team to the Super Bowl. They've been there now 3 years in a row.
We can go with the actual
team
term.
has made it
We were going to name the video.
That's the Buffalo Bills, but remember they lost all 4 in the early 90s.
He also probably shattered his kneecap.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Send me a picture that you
plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James
White.
White.
We're just putting our own stuff on it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
How good are you with Photoshop?
And now we take it.
I don't have Photoshop.
The Patriot offense.
I was thinking we could just slap like Eli Manning's stupid looking face, like the face that he makes.
The
running
gets
back
sacked.
Wisconsin.
So much easier.
Highest receiving and rushing totals in
I thought
2018.
like you had a whole thing with them and you had it.
Remember
No,
a few
I
seasons
don't.
ago against
I still
Atlanta in the
can't
Super
keep
Bowl?
it.
He had an MVP-esque performance.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39.
So what kind of pitch?
He's really
Background or
on
what
the
do you
door
want?
for 700. That is career catch 699.
Anything.
First down, here's White. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
That's really what we want.
Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team.
I'm kind of regarded as the Madden
But if they don't
YouTuber
stop
here.
the run as well, then
I don't know why it
it's
says
the
a link.
passing game even more. They've got to do both.
The run
It's there.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape,
Brady goes down.
and he goes down. Malcolm Smith. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Tough spot.
Yeah, I was gonna wake up, see this
after the
chat,
sack
and
as
just be
Brady
so
will lead him up 3rd and long.
You got to put in the Heafy fishy
Brady
pick
gonna
I said
throw.
you from all the way back when. Why'd I say that football?
Oh,
Ooh!
man, it's Amendola. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 26.
If you can, whatever you
He's got
send me,
his
email
guys
it to me,
first
so I
and
can do it
10.
myself.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They get
Do you want me to email you what I just sent you, or like
going
going
the red
forward?
zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. White's
I'm not putting
numbers
that on
from a
there.
week ago.
Like a picture that you
carries,
took. A picture that
112
you
yards.
took.
Of what?
Anything that you
your
like.
dog.
Because, huh?
Your dog. Duh. Gotta find a really good picture of Harley. I don't know how you're doing it. Are you just like putting them on, or? I'll put on my PlayStation thing. There.
And the way they
My
ran the ball
PlayStation
last
gave a
week's game
picture, I
has to be
guess. That'll
satisfying
work.
to their entire staff.
It's probably the
because they're
best
seeing
of
not
many
just a
I
back
have.
gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them
AB,
to
here we
me,
go.
that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
Oh,
And
fuck.
that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, put you in the top 50 all-time range.
Well, guys, hopefully
Not so
by the
bad
time
either.
anyone actually watches this video, because no one's going to watch it at 2
Second down
a.m.
and goal.
Hopefully the channel
And
is
he's got it. And
looking
he's able to get it
good.
down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Oh, shit!
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh my God, this picture is huge.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
It was way.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Is it like
Sounds like you're going
shrinkable?
negative.
Or?
Yeah,
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
I hope you
kinda-
enjoyed the
it's
last
kinda
video.
Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on, because
I'm excited to
you
see
might
the
wear
defense product of this.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30
Do you have any, like,
to the
funny
33-yard
pictures
line.
that you can give me? Because so far it's just me and my dog.
Oh God,
so.
I gotta have something. Let me find something.
Now come the Cowboys.
Should be hard to find.
And you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but
I'm sure I have other
right now where we stand in first place in their division,
probably the,
looking good, looking to be a threat come
the
January.
most fitting.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is
somebody said in the group chat like every day.
Number three goal, and the biggest goal I think is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible.
I already have one
of me.
And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and/or divisional round.
Don't worry about it. I want to know. I know you got some meme photos.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
I might change my YouTube banner to me fighting the birds.
Now Prescott.
I can make it look nice.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They always say
dude, the last, not the stream, just the Battlefront stream literally just starts out with you singing the quick ones.
Timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there, threw it behind him. So back-to-back incompletions. And
that works.
Oh yeah, PSA to anyone that watches my channel. If you like birds, hit on sub.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
And there's Zeke.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
So that happened.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
All right, Heafy, stop. You sound like shit right now.
Sound like you were actually enjoying Heafy for once.
Oh my God.
No, my photo of me fighting birds is too small. No.
What, the Doom one?
I was really hoping. Yeah, I really wanted that to be my channel banner.
And he's corralled,
it says I wanted to make it my channel banner. It says it's too small.
Yards on the catch
it says
and run.
the photo of too small. It must be at least 2048 by 1152.
This offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
I can't.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. That's complete to Cobb.
Oh, I can't cut it. Damn, all right, I can't use that.
Here and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Oh,
and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on
I
first
deleted
down.
it, I think. That's why I don't have it anymore.
2nd and 7.
What were you
for
looking
Zeke,
for?
what a first 3 years he's had in the
freeze frame of you
NFL.
and
Last
McDonald's
year,
hitting
his
the
second
chair.
rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game
freeze frame
average
that
was
I
the
made,
best
though.
in the net. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
And now Dallas is up 11 on me. This is really fun.
Passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That is a really good fitting.
Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
Brady, get your shit together,
worked out pretty well. The trust
we are gentlemen charade.
This is taken at his 4.
And
a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Time here to remind you that coming up later tonight on Sunday Night Football, Eagles from Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, and then tomorrow night on Monday night.
Okay, well, it's my Twitch
the Ravens
profile
involved
banner
in that one. Sadly, not taking on the Cardinals or Falcons, though. Instead, they'll match up with the Rams in L.A. They'll start the drive with a give to White. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go. 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's
there's no sports on, so take what you can get, guys.
Now
so Heafy says Skylight 7
this one
is
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'd buy it. I mean, it's pretty.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Brady.
Nice
Amendola with a catch.
Good drive, man.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Brady hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. To throw, it's Brady. Flushed out right.
He's fucking up words a lot.
And he's got Amendola on the connection.
Wait, you do have
Give him a couple on the catch in 2nd and 8.
Good. Kill him.
This is coming out very nicely, gotta say.
Yo, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady.
I just look at this shit when it, like.
I'm thinking about what happens when
there,
we put
and it's
it
a first down.
And if YouTube decides it's going to shrink it and fuck with it. I'm hoping it stays and looks really good.
On first down, it's White.
Ooh, look at that.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
We're matriculating the ball.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Brady now to throw.
Fuck, get rid of Brady.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake.
Fuck!
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Damn, Kevin
11
Brate.
yards and a Cowboy first down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
It takes P&Gs, right?
Here on first down.
I think so. I know it wants. I know it wants
his
Jake.
man,
I think it takes other forms.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
dodge.
inside
Providence,
the 30.
Dallas.
A really nice
Like I would
gain
just
of
choose J-Tag because I know that's what it'll take.
Prescott now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. They'll run with Elliott. And an alley to run.
Jesus fucking
and
Christ.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground.
Oh boy, it signed me automatic. Yes, that's not good.
If you switch back to your default,
they keep on
and
the
then
ground with
it'll save your default.
and
it will go into what you were on
down
last.
to about the 12-yard
But as long
line.
as you like stay on your
Passing game's been working quite well so far.
Could happen to me
running
too.
game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it,
Dozer 03 will still be an active channel.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Nice, Jackson.
Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
the competition comes up in so many different ways.
I might have to
deep fucking shit.
I don't know. It's too small.
Took about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first run of this game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays about these types of kicks that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece
Brady,
of cake anymore.
17-3.
But kicking a field
You need to
goal from
get
that
your
distance,
act
just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10.
There's only one thing
28-yard line. Throwing now is Brady. Dancing to his left.
Look at that touch by Brady.
18 big yards on that one. And a New England first
bad
down.
shipping your ass off to Tampa when the season ends.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And now White. Not sure exactly what
And
happened,
James White's hurt. That's fucking
down.
fantastic.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. To throw again on second down. Brady got a man open. That's Harry. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Broken ribs.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit. And that's going to be
Watson, touchdown!
Touchdown. Benjamin Watson. His fourth touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be also reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
On TV and phone, it looks
and that'll
really
carry
bad.
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It looks okay, but on the mobile and desktop,
Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession.
I was gonna say,
and he's been good.
One
2
thing
first
that,
half touchdown passes, no interceptions.
Like if it looks
so
good
far.
in the computer,
does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing.
This defense is good.
I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45
It's beautiful,
already.
except, yeah, you're right. It looks...
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I uploaded it.
I mean, it's there. We have something. Well, we need the first video, and we're all set.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Only 2 a.m. Sorry, people.
To throw is
Apologize for the fucking banner.
Underneath, he's got Brait, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I can't believe a guy named Rain is bitch slapping.
On 1st and 10, Prescott toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again.
You know what
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
We could make an account
now
on
a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go.
And just use a free trial on Photoshop, and I could resize.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now.
Is it the size that's the problem, though, or is it the way it's going to drop the
first one? This from 44 yards out now. Dawson's kick is up and through. And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
Right.
And along the way, they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The pass at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people think to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
You better be good with when you're starting running back.
But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm?
Coach Griffin Murphy's not pleased.
Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
This will be
all right, so for the password,
and nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't need to know it. You're the one who knows how to use the shit.
As they begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
Not like it matter if anyone knew it. It's a free thing.
Hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start the game.
What the fuck,
A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady, catch is made by Harry. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from one 43 to the other for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
2nd and 21. We're fine.
Now Brady. It's complete.
There we go. First down,
right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Brady gives to Michelle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
He's going to have the hook up to Gozo. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. Here's Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Watson, second chance.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and the lead is down to a field goal.
My computer's running so many
Gostkowski
different things
now
right
after
now.
the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Isn't it handling it already? Is it like popping?
And this
It's
will
fine
not be
right now,
returnable.
but
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think.
All the new
field goal
computers
last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one did
Defense.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Yeah.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Prescott now.
Excuse me?
Go, Patrick.
Go. Escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, my God.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They begin with Michelle on the ground.
I started with
Get him
17.
down past the 15. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12. There's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. That throw by Brady, incomplete. Amendola, he was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Why does this have access?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
No.
Brady gonna throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh,
why does this all have access here? That shouldn't.
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
That's not good, because this has access to all the stuff I need on my other
last
account.
week, so he's
So I'm afraid once this free trial ends,
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie.
billed.
And that's indeed the case, because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Brady's throw on third is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
that's the thing, because I didn't put any sort of payment method on here.
Anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. I mean, they're hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he
so this is a
reel it
different
in.
account. Yeah, this must all be shit on my
They made an
computer.
attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's Prescott. Underneath, he's got Brady. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Dorsett on the return. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Patriots take over. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Facing a 2nd and 2
here's
after
the
that
fine
last
now.
catch, good for 8 yards.
There shouldn't be any sort of minutes.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Michel. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
There's no... I just want to...
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 38, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Man, it's Brown. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. And they get to the football.
Are you serious?
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance?
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field to try and get up and get it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Why would that?
Now Prescott.
Why would you do that?
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. 10th carry now for Elliott.
Oh, no!
Okay.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now here's Pollard. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
I held him.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's
stuff him.
Take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Last time, they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Now Brady.
Oh my fucking God, Jermon Bushrod, I'm gonna kill you.
Down.
You are
DeMarcus Lawrence
Holy
in
shit.
there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
So good. Jeez,
Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult.
Away, and Brady will go down. DeMarcus Lawrence racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, recommended me to.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And Dorsett. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Dorsett can make those plays with that top end. Think back to the Combine 5 years ago when he ran a 4.33. And now in his third season in New England after 2 in Indianapolis, but only 290 yards last year. Patriots want to utilize him more. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, and the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jalen Smith charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady, and that is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Brady now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over. Horrific field warning.
How you phrased it. It's a dent. They're still out. Got to get the ball back on D. Weiss. But over, they need to go ahead and play it out.
As you said, 2-score game still. Run! It'll be evidence going up a third and about 7 left. This is a big
more so the way
you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after to talk it over. Well, this is a spot. 6 and
whether you're playing West Coast, one of the backs Coast
with that lead here. So they set 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Tom Brady in the offense, down by 13, a minute 12 to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way out to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a 1st down.
Yeah, me too.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right.
Why does it
and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
You know what I mean?
Incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
A dick.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. N'Keal Harry, the rookie, his intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
55's mine, guys, 55. You ain't got nothing.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. No,
wow, I got sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence.
He goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, it looks really stupid.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
And yeah, give DeMarcus Lawrence a fucking 7. Why not?
DeMarcus Lawrence and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
See what it looks like.
Six-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it,
Argue. Just realized I could do this.
Fuck this game.